somewhere. B-I-N-K-E-L-E. Lena BINKELE. She is from Colombia, and she grew up always loving horses. She owned her own gelding, female. All of her horses are the same horse. If you see other sculptures by Lena, they are all the same horse. She is in love with this one horse. And the horses are all female, obviously. They have a relationship with one another. And she does them in bronze. They often have a sexual connotation to them, and that is looking at the hair on the tail of the horse and the hair on the woman standing here. And that goes back to a lot of artists who had obsessions with hair. When you think about some of Picasso's erotic drawings, excuse me, if you know about Louise Bourgeois, she's a lady who did that giant spider, and that I'm sure you've seen around. That's based, the spider fingers are hair. And it's a story that has to do with when she was a little girl, her stepmother cut off all of her hair. Yeah. So a lot of the things have much deeper stories, obviously, in them than you know about. She is carried heavy here in Miami, in galleries down there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is Sandy Scott over here, born in Iowa, probably in her 60s now. She, however, was taken to Oklahoma when she was young, where her father had a cattle ranch and a ranch with many other animals about. And sorry, many of the animals on the farm, the ranch, were cows, etc. This is called Let Them Eat Beef. Okay? Solid bronze. As I said, her name is Sandy Scott. She now lives in Wyoming. She is a licensed pilot. All of the work she does happens to be of animals. She takes her plane. She flies very low to the ground. She studies the animals as she is flying. She also has a friend that she goes with by the name of Trish. I do not know the relationship of the friend and she, but they're together all the time. And Sandy is recognized in major catalogs and collections that have to do with animals, and she's represented many times in the National Museum of History, of Art, and if I am correct, she did a piece of sculpture that is in front of the Clinton Museum in Little Rock of a huge eagle. And I think I'm pretty correct about that. In any event, Sandy Scott, woman, S-C-O-T-T. So.